So I'll be setting my hair with Curlformers, then following with flat twists. I start with a bottle of water that has some leave-in conditioner in there with oil, and then I'm going to set my hair with Jane Carter's Wrap and Roll lotion. I'll be using a fine tooth comb along with the instrument that pulls the hair through the Curlformers, and of course the funny Curlformers. So I've already done one half, obviously, and the other side of my head is dry, so I will be spraying that hair with the water that has the leave-in conditioner. Now, I had already washed my hair the day before and just, plaited it down with some shea butter to give it moisture, and I knew I was going to do my hair the following day. So normally this is all done in one day, but I was all over the place. So I section off the hair and I spray it with some of my water. And I want to make sure that I'm going to get all of the hair damp from the root to the end and smooth the hair out. Smoothing the hair is very important when putting in the Curlformers, because if not, the hair will dry with lots and lots of waves and kinks in there. Now, if you're looking for a very, very smooth look because you're trying to get the very stretched and straight look, that's important. For me, I just really wanted to stretch my hair and didn't care too much if I had some wave in there. So once I section off a small part of my hair, I'm going to pin up the rest and start putting in the Curlformer. Now I'm just going to pump a little bit, but I think I pumped a little bit too much in that one. So no worries. The rest of it is just going to be applied to the rest of my hair because I am not trying to waste any product. So I smooth that out, and I use the comb to just comb out the ends because I do want to take out any knots. Now you want to be very gentle with that so you're not pulling out your hair. You push that instrument through the Curlformer to the end and make sure that the opening of the hook is facing upward. If not, you will snag your hair. So you want to hold tightly at the root, hook it on, and hold the Curlformer to the root of your hair as you pull your hair through. I'll do it again so you can see it. But, since I'm doing the back, it'll be a little bit harder for you guys to see. So I'm going to do a few in the back, and then I will fast forward after I do these two. And then I will show you a better look when I get to the front. So after my long break, I finally got back to it and got to the front. So I'm still going to zoom by a little fast here because, as you can see, I'm losing some light. So again, I'm spritzing a portion of my hair with the water that has leave-in conditioner in there. And the leave-in conditioner that I was using is the Giovanni's leave-in conditioner. Make sure that you get the hair nice and moist. You don't want it to be too wet because you'll be sitting under the dryer for a really long time. So just get it nice and moist where you can use your fingers to finger detangle. here we go. A dollop of setting lotion. Smooth it through your hair. And make sure that your ends are smooth and combed out, but that you're not pulling too much so you don't pull out your hair. Take the hook, push it through the curl former to the other end. Make sure your hook is facing up. Give your hair just one little half twist so that all the hair is together and you don't run the risk of snagging. Put your hair through the hook. And then you're going to hold on to the hair while you push the curl former towards that hair, and you hold the curl former onto that portion while you slide the hair through the former. That's it. Now it's a little easier to squeeze the curl former a little open as you're pulling the hair through so that the opening of the curl former is wide enough to allow the hair to slide through, because otherwise if it's too tight, you're going to be running the risk of, hair breakage and things like that. So just try to minimize any type of stress to your hair while you're putting in the curl former. So I'm going to speed up and get through this last part really quick because I still have to sit under the dryer and do my flat twists. It really doesn't take that long. I think it took about, I want to say 30 to 45 minutes putting them in. But because I had a lot of interruptions, it took me just slightly longer. Usually it goes by much faster than that. I am almost there. My final last two. Sexy. So I sat under the dryer for approximately 36 minutes, and I know that because I had a stopwatch. And so now I took out one actually so I could see if the hair was dry, and I liked what it looked like, so I'm going to proceed to take the rest of them out. You unwind the portion where your hair goes down to, squeeze the curl former open, and slide it off. I'll do it again. Unwind, squeeze open, slide off. One more time. Unwind, squeeze open, slide off. If you do not squeeze your curl former open or unwind it, you will definitely be pulling your hair. So you really want to be careful here. Now that all of the curl formers are out, I'm going to put some of my oil elixir throughout the hair and rub it through, because I am going to prep it to do the flat twist now. The flat twist I know you guys have probably seen before, but I'm just going to show you guys really quick how I do mine. I don't think it deviates too much from how it's normally done. I like to wear my hair parted a certain way, so I'm going to just part my hair in the section that I like, and usually that's off to the left side. So my part goes pretty much from the arch of my eyebrow all the way to the back of my head, probably about where my ears start, and then I'm gonna cut over. That's just the way I like to part it, but you can feel free to part your hair however you like. Now, my hair did get very stretched, stretched enough for me. I could have sat a little bit longer if I wanted, but I just needed to finish. So what I'm going to do now, though, is part my hair some more for the flat twists. And I'm going to use that same solution with the water and the leave-in conditioner just to moisten my hair. Now, I don't like spraying my hair directly at this point because I don't like not having enough control of the water. And the idea is you want to moisten the hair a little bit so that you can make it conform to the curls when you're doing your flat twist, but you don't want to add so much water that it's going to bring your regular curl pattern back all the way from where you started. So I spray a little water in my hand and then rub it into the hair. Then I'm going to comb it out and add some Miss Jessie's Curly Meringue to the hair, and it's just a little bit, and spread it through the hair, and then I'm going to start doing my flat twists. The flat twist, I'm just going to go through this really fast, is 2 pieces that I've parted together. I start off with 2 twists, and then I start including other sections to that twist as I work my way down. So you're kind of just walking the flat twist down in whatever direction you want it to go. Then I'm going to add a dry roller to the end of my hair because I don't like the frayed bushy look when you take out the twist. So I just do that to ensure a more neater look when I've taken out my flat twists. So I'll show you guys the flat twists one more time. So Miss Jessie's meringue after I've put some water on my section. And then I'm going to take 2 pieces, separate, do 2 twists with that piece, and then start including other pieces of hair into that and walk the twist down. With a little bit of practice, you will definitely be able to do a good flat twist. I know for me personally, it took me about, I'd say, 2 or 3 times of trying it before I got it the way that I wanted it to be. So just keep practicing and you'll get it. As you can see, it is nighttime because I have no light whatsoever, but I'm finally finished. And that is it.